Hello, everyone. Lunarpony here, back with some more Pokemon Legends ZA. So yeah, I had that extra episode where I did train evolutions and other evolutions and stuff. But yeah, back to the story because I'm slowly running into the level cap soon. So yeah, I need to take care of that. So let's head over here to the next story location. Thankfully, the game's not lagging at the moment, so huzzah! So heading on into here. Emma, Lunar Pony. I only see a fountain here. There's no sign of Gwyn anywhere. We don't have any idea where Gwyn might be in this area, then. But this must be the right place. There's a cloud with a fountain, just like Nari told us. Well, Winter Pony, do you think we'll find Gwyn somewhere around here? Probably. Me too. We don't have any other leads to go on. Through process of elimination, this should be the place. But if so, where could Gwyn be hiding? This place is just an empty square. Let's see, there was something about a place where the X, Y, and Z axes don't meet. Yes, of course, the X axis is horizontal, Y axis is vertical, and the Z axis is depth. Which means we're likely starting from the right place. I'm guessing our X axis is correct. Next, we need to adjust our Y axis. Once we do that, we'll be on the right track to find Gwyn. You mean we should go down? Into the sewers? But there's all this water in the way. What would your approach be, Lunar Pony? Stop the water? That sounds like a tall order. The skills I've honed in the Fist of Justice can surely help us solve this problem. Aha! I found it! I'll just smash the fountain. That would cause the water to shoot upwards, yes? Then the water pooling below will drain away. It's a perfect solution. Go, Phalanx, use... Stop right there! You can't just destroy city property. Honestly, I can see why people complain about the Fist of Justice taking things too far. But you might be onto something, Ivor. Maybe we can stop the water from flowing somehow. Then I shall use my martial arts after all, and... Lunar Pony, I have an idea. Find a Pokemon that knows Ice Beam and bring it back here. If we freeze the fountain's nozzles to stop the flow, the water that's filling the pool below ought to empty into the sewer. Then we can investigate. Okay, I'm pretty sure I have an Ice Beamer. No. Oh, not you. Greninja. Blizzard. Will Blizzard do? That'll do. Wow, Blizzard? Seems a little excessive to use a move with the power of 110, but it got the job done. Marvelously done, Lunar Pony. Look, all the water is draining through the sewers. Insert Legend of Zelda unlock sound here. As long as the fountain stays frozen, we won't need to worry about getting flooded. Quick then, let's search the sewers. I shall go on ahead. Ivor, away! Ivor certainly doesn't waste time once he knows where he's going, does he? We should head in too, Lunar Pony. Yay, new area! Huzzah! These sewers will... These sewers were built a very long time ago. There are wild Pokemon about, so be on your guard. Who knows how they get in here? Wild Pokemon, you say? But will Goon be safe down here then? That's why we're trying to find her. Understood. I am on it. There he goes again. Come on, we should help him look. We should help him look for Gwyn, Lunar Pony. Watch out for wild Pokemon. Okay, I think I'll switch to Lucario. Ooh. Okay, a Noibat. Nice. Ooh, that's... Ooh, Dragon type. Okay. Actually, what's my box at right now? I'm on that. I can keep that there. Let me put you there. That way all the spares can go over there. Yeah, this will definitely help with my research. Okay, non-boosted extreme speed seems to do the trick. Yeah, because Dragon is the last type research I need to do. Yeah, because I did all the other types off camera. Because, you know, it's just the same thing over and over again, just capturing one thing after another. I figure I didn't need you all to be here for that. We're just reloading areas over and over again. It's just kind of tedious. Okay, don't need Scraggy. Ooh. Okay, there's a bridge over. That's good. Okay, iron. That's fine. I'm hoping for more dragon types, though. Wait. That's a waypoint there, so I'm gonna hold for now. Just keep exploring the area. Oh, it survived. Righty then. Okay. Okay, so water type, that's fine. Alpha. Oh, no, that was just the back of it. I thought it was an alpha for a moment. Oh, right, speaking of evolutions. Let me go back over to here. Okay, I believe I can evolve those two. So, Vanillish. Then what was it, like Vanillux or something like that? Yeah, Vanillux. And Gabite into Garchomp. I think I have a Mega Stone for that. Yeah, once I get to the end game, I'll probably like occasionally switch around my team. Maybe. Okay, well, I'm here. Alright, I can give Gengar and Alakazam their Mega Stones. Okay, Garchompite. Where did I put them? I'll figure it out later. Right, back to that box. And I suppose it's time to head over to the next waypoint. Wait. Okay, nothing in there. Just a quick top off for Lucario. There you are, Luna Pony. It looks like this lock is preventing us from going farther in. Then let us power through with pure strength. Try to smash through this barrier so we may proceed? No! Destroying public property! Luna Pony, let's take a closer look and see if we can't figure this out. What are you doing on check? It's shaped like a typical keyhole, nothing out of the ordinary here. A lock body? Okay. How about the hinges? Any gaps? Only a tiny gap. So there's no clever way to open this door then. I guess we'll just have to find the key. Where do you think the key could be, Luna Pony? Maybe a Pokemon? Oh. Oh, that Pokemon had some keys. That was a Klefki, right? Let's go after it. That Pokemon doesn't just have keys, it is keys. Seems possible that one of Klefki's keys could help us open up that lock back there. Then I shall go ahead and catch it. The Pokeballs I throw reach speeds of over 100 miles per hour. This does unfortunately mean that there's a chance of Klefki being knocked out as it's caught. But that's just a risk we'll have to take. Stop right there! That's hardly different from punching the poor thing. We're not in ancient history, you know. This also raises some concerns about how you managed to catch your own Pokemon, Ivor. Anyway, I think we can safely leave this matter to Luna Pony. Here, feel free to use these Ultra Balls. Yay, free Ultra Balls! Alright, now catch that Klefki. Oh, this works out for me, I don't have one already. I already don't have one. Don't forget, we don't want to knock it out, we want to catch that Klefki. Okay. I think we Steel type. I can ignore that. Okay, just need to wait it out a bit. Don't want to do any more attacks. Come on. There we go. Now I got myself a Klefki. Nice catch. I feel I have witnessed the very essence of a masterful capture. That's a bit excessive, no? I mean, we all catch Pokemon like that, right? Anyway, let's see if Klefki can get that lock open for us. We're counting on you, Klefki. This one? No, no, not that one. How about this one? It doesn't seem to have the key for this lock. Huh, I really thought it was going to be the trick to getting through here. How about this then, Madam Detective? If we are truly stuck, perhaps we might try out my plan. First off, thanks for calling me Madam Detective. Just Detective for Emma works too. Now, what was your plan, Ivor? If there's no gimmick or mechanism to open this lock, then it must be opened by a key. But there's no guarantee that said key can even be found in these sewers. Since we cannot obtain the key we need, we must let my own fist become the key. Our path will be open thanks to my power. Justice Punch! Ow, my hand! With that, our way is clear. Let's press on. So that's what he calls a plan. Firstly, I'd call it brute force. In any case, we can hurry after him. Okay, and you, and at least one of the Noivern or Noibat are going over there, and a level 36 as well. In case I don't find any of the evolution down here. Oh, let me get Lucario out. Okay. Oh, Skrill. Okay, I only need the one Skrill. Probably. Okay, that's taken care of. Let me move Skrelp over. Okay, no way up from there. Ooh, a TM. Ooh, do I have Litwick? Okay, back to Lucario. I don't have a Litwick. So let's try to fix that issue. There we go, got a Litwick. Ooh, that's not good. Let me just fix that. Move the Litwick over box. Wait, what was the TM I got? Okay, anything that sticks out. Crunch. Actually, I think I may have been Crunch. Ooh. Dark type coverage on Lucario. I remember looking at a guide for a bit, and I vaguely remember Crunch being one of the TMs down here. So let me just check here. Unfortunately, Lucario doesn't have any, like, really good... any good, steel moves. So I'm thinking, yeah, I'll stick with what I have. Attack boost plus some decent coverage, and extreme speed is just a really quick and damaging move. Ooh, a Noibat. Okay, there's them over there. Going for completion. Oh, it survived. Okay, it avoided the toxic. That's good. Okay. Wait, where? Anyway. Ooh, Chandelure? Did you both see that? It was Chandelure, the lurking Pokemon. It may be the very same Chandelure that Gwyn has as a partner. It looks like a dead end, no doors or anything. And no sign of that Chandelure either. I mean, it is a ghost type, so walls are merely just a suggestion for them. It's a ghost type Pokemon, so it's not surprising that it can vanish at will. If it is indeed Gwyn's partner, then maybe it vanished to wherever Gwyn is. A keen observation. Given the situation, I'd say that's highly likely. Alright, let's search every last inch of this room, Lunar Pony. Okay. I checked all over this room, but there's no sign of any hidden contraptions. In that case, the only course of action is to act. Strength is power. Strength is justice. Justice punch! Huh, that's odd. I've smashed countless walls in my life. This is the first time I've punched a wall and had my fist go straight through it without breaking it. It felt like my hand went inside the wall itself. Could it be? Hey, I remember this episode of Digimon. The wall wasn't real in the first place. Someone or something conjured up that illusion of a wall to fool us. I see. Clearly I must undergo even more diligent training if I wish to smash illusory walls. But for now, let us proceed. I'm sure that Gwyn is waiting for us on the other side. Let's keep pushing ahead, Lunar Pony. The chill I felt when passing through it makes me think this could be the work of a ghost type. Have you seen that a ghost-type Pokemon is attempting to deceive us? I think so, though we can't prove it yet. I need to be able to smash walls of any kind. So they can finally tear down the barriers that separate the people and Pokemon of Lumiose. Yes, the wild zones will separate us no more, and everyone will be the happier for it. Lunapony, look there. I do believe that Chandelure must be Gwyn's partner. Wait, Chandelure, please help us find Gwyn. Her partner Pokemon is freely roaming around and doesn't seem particularly agitated. I suppose we can assume that even if something is behind Gwyn's disappearance, the culprit isn't monitoring the area or anything. Every step we take brings us closer to the truth. Let's hurry, Lunapony. Gwyn! Huh? We found our missing person. Where's the villain who trapped you down here? Let's think back over everything we've seen so far. Can you identify the culprit behind all this? Yeah, there is no culprit. That's right, in a way. There is no culprit because no crime has been committed. What do you say, Madam Detective? Gwyn was trapped here. We saw it with our own eyes. The supposed victim here is Gwyn. However, she came here of her own volition. That's the truth behind this whole case. The truth? If you really wish to hear it, then defeat me in battle. I'm a Pokemon trainer too, after all. Here, I'll heal up your Pokemon and leave the rest to you, Lunapony. Alright, let's go. Are we doing this? Yeah. I'm going to win. You'll all leave me in peace. Strength is power. Strength is justice. And I see the the keystone on your hat. So, Mega Chandelure? Ooh. Okay, that's one down. Ooh, it moved. Okay, that's fine. Chandelure, Mega Evolve. Finish them. Okay, so Mega Evolution. Oh, that was simple. Your Pokemon shine with justice. My justice wasn't wrong, I simply lacked power. Well fought, in any case, and well deduced, both of you. You know these two, Gwyn? Of course, Emma's the greatest detective in all of Lumiose. And Lunapony is a member of Team MZ. She's also the reigning Canary Quiz Whiz. I see. And what do you mean when you said well deduced? Where to start? You break every smartphone you touch, Ivor, and once you start battling the ZA Royale, you don't stop, even when dawn comes. Your excessive training will keep going on and on as you climb the ranks of the Royale. Meanwhile, I'm the one who deals with all the complaints about your behavior. It's an enormous burden. So I asked Chandler and one of the Klefki to help me hide down here. That way you wouldn't, that way you would be unable to participate in any promotion matches. But then he had to come and find me. I had no idea I was causing the Fist of Justice and my own sister so much trouble. Well, you were. So I would love to see you give my brother a good thrashing, Lunaponi. It's true then. Lunaponi is my opponent for my next promotion match. See it for yourself. There it is, plain as day. Well, it seems I must prepare for our bout. I hope you will all excuse me. Honestly. I'm obliged to look into any case I take on. Perhaps I should have let this one go cold. Still, I'm surprised you knew of a hiding place like this. It's almost undetectable with all the barriers and tricks the Pokemon help put up. I found this place when I was very young. It was here that I met Chandler, though it was only a Litwick back then. The Ghost-type Pokemon let me come and go as I please, so I visit on occasion. I love the quiet down here, and the dark. Well, now that everyone knows about this place, I suppose you'll need to find a new hiding spot. We should head back for now. This may be your favorite spot, but it's not exactly fit for long-term residents, let's say. Of course. Maybe I should train up a bit. A little extra muscle could come in handy during my investigations. Extra muscle? Please, not another Ivor. I was joking. My expansion suit can help me out in a pinch, though. So I decided not to use it unless necessary. Oh, and Gwyn, tell Ivor I'll be sending him a bill for my help, okay? Good luck with your promotion match, Lunaponi. When you're ready to face Ivor, come to the Justice Dojo. I guess I won't be unthawing the statue. Okay then. Ready then, let's head over to the Pokemon Center. Honestly, I could have just walked there, it was like right around the corner. Anyway. Yeah, let's get healed up. And call it for this episode. Yeah, that took a bit longer than I planned, but that's fine. So next episode I'll be facing off against Ivor for my promotion match, then maybe doing some side quests, because there's a decent chunk around the map at the moment. I also got all but like 4 or 3 of the colorful screws, though I found out that the final prize, the giant canary plush, is only like a status symbol and doesn't actually have any effects, so if I find the other screws, sure I'll get them, but I'm not going to go out of my way anymore. Anyway, yeah, I'm going to call it here for this episode, so thank you all for watching, hope you all enjoyed. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button or follow if you're on Twitch, and until next time, take care, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Later!